Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are not exactly a king, we are an empire, and we're not going on a crusade, we are being crusaded upon in 54 days for the kingdom of Lotharingia. So, we would want to defend the kingdom of Lotharingia, obviously. But I'm thinking, perhaps we should just strike at the Pope. We can always go up here and defend this later. So what if we were to preemptively raise our army down over here? And we just move in this way. We don't even have to raise our whole army here. We can raise part of our army. Something along the lines of, I don't know, 30,000 troops? Plus our men-at-arms. Like this. So we've got these guys here, and they're going to head into the barony of Tivoli. They'll arrive there in 8 days. The crusade will launch in 26, so we'll just give it a bit. This ransom is acceptable. No immediate effects. Yep, that's fine. Okay, 8 days. So in we go. And there's that war, as expected. And we are already sieging the Pope's territories. Now, how long will this siege take? 9 months? Okay, that's spicy. I mean, we have trebuchets here, so we're going to leave a siege force, that's for sure. Something like this. And these guys, they're just going to head in and try to get these Knights Templar out of here. Okay, so we're going to hit the Pope's forces here. And he's pretty late to reinforce this. In fact, he is just not reinforcing this. He's going to go in over here and attack our siege force. Fair enough. He's going to stack wipe that. But they're going to hold him there for long enough for us to win this battle. Cool. I was hoping we would actually capture the Pope there. None of these are controlled by the Pope. Is the Pope actually even capable of leading armies? I don't know that he is. But I want to see... Okay, 200,000 troops. Sounds good. So we're going to have a bunch of allied troops up here. I'm going to let them defend Lotharingia. We're going to be attacking the Pope here. That's the stack wipe. We're going to come up over here. Unpressed claim on the county of Borno. Okay. Sure. Well, we're going to eliminate these guys, and I would like to start raising up our siege force again. We'll bring our men-at-arms in. They'll be here in like 7 months. That's fine. I'm a little sad that they just walked around us and fought our siege force, but fair enough. That was the right play for them, in all honesty. So we're going to eliminate this force. No problem there. Okay. So allied forces are coming in here. I don't hate that. Now, they have attacked up over here, and they are taking the actual war goal. But I think that they have to occupy the whole war goal in order to get ticking. So that's fine. Not too concerned about that. I'm going to go start slow sieging Rome, I think. What level fort is that? That's a level 24 fort. This is a level 4 fort. We're going to slow siege the level 4 fort instead. Cool. So in we go. And eventually, this will finish up. Our allies are just kind of swarming the Pope's territory here. And we don't have any siege weapons yet. But our allies are just absolutely swarming in here. I like it. Okay, this all looks good. Are our allies defending Lotharingia? No. Lotharingia is being swarmed. We can defend Lotharingia. That's not a huge deal if our allies are going to do this. That said, I wouldn't mind capturing Rome. And we're going to head over here and start sieging Rome as soon as we can. We'll split this force in half for the time being. And I guess half again. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but it's fine. We're going to send these guys up here just to make sure we have enough troops to siege here. Okay. Rome is being sieged. And we're going to walk up to Rome. I'm not going to stay here after we finish sieging Rome, I think. Because that's where the Pope is, and we have a chance of capturing the Pope here. But we're going to have to go defend Lotharingia after this. They're actually at minus 58 from occupation right now. They're almost capped from occupation. Or, well, not almost capped, but they're getting fairly close. So that's good to know. These guys are supposed to be in Rome. There we go. I guess I missed previously. That's fine. We do get a new learning perk here. We'll take planned cultivation, even though we're not really working on that. That's fine. Okay, do we manage to capture the Popeman here? It'd be nice if we did. What do we got? We do not capture the Popeman. Okay, so we're going to need to head to Lotharingia. That is for sure. 5 months to arrive here seems acceptable. We can drop a rally point here, and we can raise additional troops. We are going to need them. It'll take 3 months to raise, so we're going to want to wait a bit. That's fine. When are these guys going to arrive? Still 5 months, 22 April. Okay. So they're going to start making their way up here fairly soon. And they're going to need to resupply, of course. But we need to come in here and start giving battle over here. Now, they're at minus 109. The cap is 150. And our cap for occupation is 50. I didn't realize that. They can get another 41%. That is actually acceptable. Surprisingly. Okay. So we're making our way up here, and we are going to raise all of our troops. And we're going to need to start giving battle over here. Now, what are our allies actually doing? Our allies are just kind of running around, not doing much. Okay. They're kind of following us in some ways. But we'll be arriving up here shortly. Okay. We have arrived. We're going to call this good, and we're going to walk down this way and start giving battle. We need to defend Lotharingia at this time. So we're going to come in here, and that's going to be a fight for us that we win. That'll pull back the war score a little bit. But what we really need to do is come down here and start taking back occupations. They can only get 1% more war score from occupation, so that's perfect. We're going to fight here, and they're going to really start piling in. But this is fine. They don't have the troops for this. And we win. That was huge. We're going to take back this territory. And that's going to go very quickly. We're going to come over here and try to stop them from occupying this territory. We don't succeed, but we do catch some of them. And that's huge stack wipes. We just discovered guilds as well, and we should come in and get another fascination going here. We're exposed to advanced bow making. Do we care about land grants right now? I don't think we care about either of these. So we're going to come into the late medieval era, and I think we're going to go for matriculations. There we go. We're going to come in over here and siege back this location. And then we're going to come reinforce our ally over here. And we get there in time. Perfect. We win this battle, no problem. Although they have more reinforcements piling in. This is fine. We don't have a problem with this. We're going to come down this way. It's saying that we would very likely lose this. I guess we'll come down and siege this barony instead. That's okay. Only 20 days on that. So we'll take this back, and we can't middle mouse scroll again. There we go. Now, how are they doing on troops? They have lost a lot of troops compared to us. I love it. We're going to come down this direction. We are running kind of low on supplies, but I want to give battle here. And that is an absolutely solid stack wipe for us. I actually want to turn around and take back this location. Okay. 5 more days. There we go. Now I want to come down over this way and see about fighting these lads. There's a lot of them, no doubt about that, but we are doing fine here. We're going to catch some of them, and this is just pretty free, if I'm honest. This is pretty free. Are we capped on Battle War score? No, we're not. We're at 72% right now from Battle War score. And we're going to come down over here, take back this barony quick. There we go. Head up here next. Actually, we need to reinforce our ally here. So we're going to come down here and catch this force. We're 96 Battle War score. That's a couple of solid stack wipes. And we'll head up over here. We're now 106 Battle War score. That's a huge amount of Battle War score, to be sure. And I'd like to come up over this way, but I want to take back this barony on the way. Okay. So 20 days left here. 10, 5, and we're good. We've got that back. We're going to come up this way, see if we can give battle. We do need to resupply. But I want to fight here. Okay. All good. This battle is quite free. Yep, this is fine. How are we doing on Battle War score? We're at 125%. Perfect. We're going to continue to head up over this way. 137. So is the cap 150 from battles, or is it just uncapped? I don't actually know that. I guess we'll find out. But we are just wrecking them here. They're getting absolutely demolished right now. 167 from battles, and they're just getting stack wiped repeatedly here. Stack wiped over and over and over. This is insane. This is the craziest thing I've literally ever seen. That was like 30 stack wipes right there. Okay, we're capped at 150 from Battle War score now. Fair enough. They have lost almost all of their troops. So we're going to head down over this way, siege this back. We need to start taking back the war goal. They're still capped at 150 for occupation. So we'll take this back. At this point, we could white piece this war if we wanted to. I have no interest in white piecing this war. Now, we need to resupply. So we are going to split off a siege force here. We're going to send these guys up this way. We're going to split these guys in half and send them over here. What is the supply limit here? 10K? Okay. So we're going to split these again, like so. We're going to do a bit of a resupply here. And split this unit. They come back over here. We're going to need to split these guys up further. So we'll split them like so, and then these guys like so. Okay. And then these, they're going to come up here. We're going to give them a siege commander so that we can continue to siege while we resupply. Cool. Now, these guys are pretty close up here. We need to head up this way. There's no crossing over here. So we're going to have to move troops in over this way. And we can definitely advance a little bit here. Like so. They're almost certainly going to come down here. I'm actually going to back away here. I don't want to fight them right now. Okay, now we can come back because our allies are nearby. Okay. I wish our allies weren't standing right here, but okay. Sure. We're going to group all of these guys together now. We have resupplied. So we're going to group back up. That's only 22 supplies, but it's good enough for now. And we're going to make our way up over this way. See about catching some of their armies up here. We do have a dangerous faction brewing. This is an independence faction. I suspect we can work with this guy. Granddaughter? Yeah, we've got daughters. Sounds good. No problem there. That alliance has been formed. Perfect. So they're still trying to swarm over this way, but it's not going well for them, if I'm honest. We're going to come down over here. This is most of their force, isn't it? Well, they're back up to 123k. We definitely need to try to fight them. Yes, we catch them here. I like it. Sadly, our ally gave up on the siege in this barony. But that's okay. We're not fighting them for war score at this point. Keep that in mind. The only reason that we're fighting them right now is to keep their troop count lower. Now, I do need to continue to resupply here. And so we shall. We're going to move some troops off over this direction. And we are going to move troops up here. Over here, which is sieging currently. And you're sieging as well, which is kind of awkward. That's fine. This is all hostile territory, isn't it? Yeah, this is all part of Lotharingia. Resupplying here isn't exactly... There's not exactly a point to it. We should move up over here and take back this territory, though. Okay. I mean, once we take this, once this is occupied, then that's fine. Okay. So 5 months on that siege. We're going to have to group up all of these troops, though, and come up over this direction. Try to fight these guys. And we do succeed. So that's fine. I don't care about this guy escaping right now. That's not super relevant to us at this moment. Okay. We absolutely need, at this point, a resupply. So we're going to walk off over this way, and we are absolutely resupplying. Our allies can handle things from here for now. This is concerning to me, though. We're going to have to come down here and defend our siege force. Okay. They're just trying to siege this area. That's fine. We'll fight them. Okay. So we finished taking that back. We're going to head over this way. And I want to select our troops. There we go. Okay. Our supplies are grim. There's no doubt about it. We are not going to catch them over here. And that's fine. 13 months to take that back. I'm not doing that. We're going to come over here and resupply. I wish our allies weren't following us quite so closely here. That would be nice. But we're going to spread out here. And attempt to resupply if our allies will let us. It'd be awful nice if they would. Okay. These guys are currently moving. We need to select this force here. Okay, we sieged that back. That's okay. And these guys need to split. These guys need to split. And this is going to be a problem overall. But that's okay. Let everything else resupply. We can grab a perk here. And we'll take scholarly circles, I guess. That'll be okay. We're 54% war score here. We have started to pull back their war score a bit. We should actually stop here. Okay. So they're running around over here for right now, but we're just resupplying. Once we have finished resupplying, things will be just fine. We can also raise up a few additional troops if we wanted to. We could raise everybody here. And once those are done raising, we'll just group all this back up. These guys are probably running at our siege force right now. We're going to back off a little bit. Okay. So how's our supplies doing here? 58, 60. Sounds good. Okay. So they've bypassed us a little bit here. I do want to come down over this way. We just need to get this resupply done, though, and all will be good. 20 more days. There we go. So we'll call that good, and we'll group these guys all together. Resupply complete. 73 out of 300. That'll do for now. So we're going to head down over this direction, see what we can catch. For now, we can't go after this castle, much as I'd like to. Now we can. So we'll go now. We are lacking a spy master, and we will get this guy. And this should be pretty solid over here. I want to check in on the status of the papacy. It's still occupied. They have not done anything about that. So that's great. Hostile occupations are currently irrelevant to us. What we want to do is take back their occupations. That's what's most important right now. So that's fine. We're going to head down over this way, fight as many of them as we can. And we're going to move these guys down to here. And we're just going to continue beating up on their armies at this point. We need to take back as much territory as possible. And we gained a level of stress. That's unsurprising. These guys are going to chill here for the moment. Okay. We're going to head down over here, continue to fight their stacks. There we go. And we continue to stack wipe them. This will just continually happen. So now we need to come down here and eliminate these armies. These guys are going to stop here for the moment. There we go. And we'll come eliminate this force. These guys will also come on in. Cool. And we'll take back some of this territory. Head down over here. How are we doing on soldiers? We've eliminated a lot of them again. That's perfect. More stack wipes coming in. We get a Dynasty Legacy, and we could go for Long Reach. Hostile Scheme Success chance sounds good. Okay, sounds great to me. These guys, I want them to come in over this way. There we go. And we'll take back this territory. We can stop over here. We lose some stress there. Sounds good. Okay. This person just died. She was the spouse of our son and heir, so she was the head of Moldavia, I think? No, she was a different spouse. Wait, what? Oh, right. This guy's spouse. She is alive. Okay, I don't know who died. Sure. That's very strange. Okay, so there are some troops around here. They're sieging up here. We've pretty much kicked them out of this area. I want to head over this way. Try to eliminate these units. Or at least herd them up to the north. And then we'll head up there ourselves. So now we're at 62%. What is occupied here? This is. Okay. This guy's blackmailing us. He wants a wheat cook. Honestly, everyone already knows that we're a murderer, right? No. Okay. Sure. We'll give him a blackmail hook. What'll he do with it? Probably not much. Okay, so we're going to head up over this direction and try to give battle yet again. If I can... There we go. It's so weird how that just randomly stops working on this patch. I think that might be fixed in the next patch. Of course, we're on the latest patch currently. Or not the latest patch. We're on the last patch currently, not the current patch. So that is something that is important to note. I want to check in. They do have 100,000 troops. Okay. Well, we're going to hit them up over here. And we want to continue to take back this territory. This is vitally important for us that we take back the war goal territory. So all of this here needs to be brought back under our control. We have missed this force, apparently. And we're going to turn around and head back over this way after we're done with that. Sounds good. We just have so much stress, but it's okay. Cool. So we're going to take back a bunch of territory over here as soon as we can. I want to head up over here since there's this 24k stack. We are coming southward. So we will arrive here soon. And we'll just take back all this territory that we can. Man, it just feels like we're not getting anything done. We're just chilling at this 50% margin. And I think that's because they've capped this back over here, or they're going to, perhaps. No, we're still capped at our occupation. Awkward. Well, we're going to fight these guys. That's fine. And now that they're gone, we'll head up here to defend this territory again. There's just so many little stacks, right? That's the toughest thing right now. But we can pull back a lot of this territory, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Just as soon as we get this done. Okay, we'll head up over here. Take this back. That'll take 4 months, and I would like to swing around over here, fight these guys. That'll stack wipe. And these guys got caught. Perfect. Our allies doing work there. We're going to have to come south next. Okay. So we're going to come south next. And we're at 54% war score currently. Now they're doing some sieging down here. They're taking some of that back. We're going to finish up in Luxembourg. There is a dangerous faction here, and this is an independence faction. We can work with the Khan of Bavaria, probably. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. We want to use our daughter. I think we had one. Do we not have a daughter? We have granddaughters. Granddaughters are actually close enough because it's directly to him. So that would work. That's absolutely fine. We're going to come in and kick them out of this region again. And they're just going to continue trying to pile in, but it's not going to work for them. We're going to head over this direction. They're continuing to occupy. But we're going to fight them a lot. And kick them out of this region. Sounds good. I guess we could be a drunkard. That's fine. We'll head up over this way. I'm starting to wonder if we should white piece this. There's just so many little armies, and they're recovering very, very quickly. We could white piece. Actually, you can't white piece. Can't white piece a holy war. So this is going to get awkward. There's no doubt about that. Well, we've chased them out of here. We'll head up over this way. And we need a new steward. That will be this gentleman. Okay. We need to continue trying to take back territory and trying to prevent them from sieging. That needs to be our goal. They can't siege. And they have to be kicked out of these territories. Okay. So we're going to come back over here. This is dangerous. It is time to put a cut in here, though. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, well, we actually need to run away here for sure. But next episode, we're going to try to remove them from Lotharingia. That needs to be the goal. There's just so many little armies. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Spartan News, Rose Valentine, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.